looking at our big picture goal and then breaking that big picture goal down by month. So then the next step is to really take a moment and break your goals down into actionable steps. Okay, and this can be a little challenging. Some people use SMART goals or HEART goals, and SMART goals mean specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, and time bound. Just hang in there with me, okay? You don't have to run off and take notes and say, wait a minute, what is she talking about? Don't do that, okay? I'm going to help you. Either in the form that you're working through, or you can download a PDF, or if you're working with the Brain Trust Planner book itself, if you turn to My Space to Plan, Turning Milestones and Goals into action, you'll see that there's a grid that's there. Your goals, breaking them down, it doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to sit around and be like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? It doesn't have to be painful like that. Actually, it's really simple if you really look at it from the perspective of using the grid that's included. So, what is the action step that you want? So let's use the analogy of the fact that you want to take lessons to learn a foreign language. Okay, so, and if you use the grid, the first thing that you need to do is decide, well, what's your action step? So the action step is that you enroll. The frequency or measurement, and that's just a really big way of saying how many times. So you want to enroll in one, and so you put enroll as your action step, because that's actually what you're going to do. How many times? One time, and hopefully. And what's your specific action? Meaning, what are you going to enroll in that one time? And you're going to enroll in the language class, whichever language that you want to learn, Spanish, Arabic, French, doesn't matter. So say that you want to enroll in the language class, and then what are some resources that you need? So you say, okay, well, I need maybe a good instructor. I might need a tutoring class. I may need to meet people who also speak the language so that we can have conversations together, which will make it easier for me to learn the language. And then there's another question of the tools that you would need. Like, what actual tools do you need? Well, you might need a laptop, you might need books, you might need videos, you might need YouTube. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. So write it down in those things. Don't worry about writing sentences. Don't worry about all of that. Just get the ideas out of your head and put them onto paper. And then after you've done that, think about when you're going to get it done. When is the date that you're going to get all of this stuff done by? And then I want you to think about what challenges do you anticipate running into. So, are you yourself going to be a challenge? And, maybe is money a challenge or something? What is a challenge that you might encounter? So you want to put that also in the grid. And like I said, don't spend a lot of time writing. Just get your thoughts and put your thoughts down into paper.